Alright. My name is Andrew Allen, and this is my nonprofit advocacy speech for VH1 Save the Music Foundation. The art of music is a universal talent that almost everyone in the world enjoys. It isn't an easy subject to master by any means, but it is becoming much more difficult for children to get involved in because many schools are actually doing away with their music education programs. During the recessionary economy in the early 2000s, public funding cut the budget for arts programs dramatically. Since then, school budgets have become even tighter, and the amount of money spent on instruments has decreased significantly. With the government refusing to fund music programs, the schools are starting to put less of an influence on music education. Musical instruments can be extremely expensive, and each music program requires thousands of dollars to provide musical instruments for their students. After realizing the problems that these schools were facing, the television network VH1 created the VH1 Save the Music Foundation in 1997. From VH1SaveTheMusic.org, we are a nonprofit organization dedicated to restoring instrumental music education in America's public schools, and raising awareness about the importance of music as part of each child's complete education. Since 1997, the VH1 Save the Music Foundation has provided over $51 million in new musical instruments to 1,900 public schools in 231 districts, benefiting over 2.3 million students. And that's also VH1 Save the Music Code. VH1 has provided many schools with a wide variety of instruments, and this has expanded interest in music courses and academics as well. The band director at San Felipe Del Rio Consolidated in Del Rio, Texas, said, "The band students playing the grant of instruments provided by VH1 Save the Music Foundation continuously go above and beyond what is expected. Many of these students are doing extremely well in all their classes. We, as band directors, believe this to be nothing more than a direct correlation between involvement in band and academic success. By giving students access to these instruments, the Save the Music Foundation has given students an opportunity to expand their knowledge in a way that they would have never been able to experience without instruments. These musical instruments are necessary instruments to produce sound, but they are also necessary instruments for brain development. An education in music helps children excel in language development, brain functionality, spatial temporal skills, and it has also been proven that musicians tend to have higher test scores." Mary Larison, the executive director of the National Association of Music Merchants, says, "A music-rich experience for children of singing, listening, and moving is really bringing a serious benefit to children as they progress into more formal learning." That's from PBS.org. By donating to the Save the Music Foundation, we would be allowing more children to explore the world of music and further expand their knowledge in other subjects as well. Children would be more interested in school, and it would make it much easier for them to comprehend their subjects and master them more efficiently and without complications. Funding this foundation would lead to offering students a wide variety of instruments that they would be excited to play, which would also make more children interested in music at a younger age. This influence of music would lead to an increase in talented musicians, as well as more developed and knowledgeable students in our schools. I believe that we should donate to the VH1 Save the Music Foundation in order to help our youth receive a more complete education. By doing this, we could influence more children to be involved in academic activities, which would lead to much more successful students and a nation of smarter, more well-rounded adults in the future.